Hey, listen up. Our next guest, she's not a regular mom.
No.
She's a cool mom.
Yes.
She is so cool that she is the founder and editor-in-chief, the EIC of the Cool Mom Co.
That's right. Lizzy Mathis is bringing moms together on her platform to remind them to put themselves first. Hear, hear. She's spreading her message on her website, her TV show, and her podcast.
A woman said that her mom basically would always tell her that I am your mother and you are the most wonderful thing that I have ever done, but you are not the only thing that I've done. You know, as a mother, of course, we love our children immensely, but they are not the only joy that we can have.
Exactly.
And so it's nice. Oh my God. Self the flower.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. I
Put
feel
that in
seen.
your cup
I
of
feel
tea.
seen and heard.
Yes.
And yes, that was Tia Mowry. She was interviewing there. It's just one of her all-star guests that she's had on the Cool Mom Co podcast. And the lineup also includes Rachel Zoe and her BFF, Jessica Alba. Lizzy's not the other one. She's also...
Is she your BFF?
I would like her to be my BFF. But wait, there's more.
Oh, yes, please. We've just scratched the surface. Lizzy and Jessica also have a home renovation show on the Roku channel. And this morning, the host, the entrepreneur, the cool mom, and among the laundry list of other amazing ways
It's a
we
very
could
long
describe her.
CV.
Lizzy Mathis, right here in the flesh on this program,
Listen,
New York Living.
I feel like I need to be here every day.
We would love
You know
you to
what?
be
The
here.
chair is here for you.
Are you kidding me? This is the best intro ever.
We are the unofficial hype women
Yes.
of
I love
New York
that.
City.
Yes.
I love that. Just be my hype squad. Everyone needs a hype squad.
You have a nice tribe with you. We will gladly join that. This seems like a fun. Like, you seem like an amazing person to be
thank
around.
you.
And you're out here doing it all. So please, I need to know, what exactly is the Cool Mom Co? Because it feels like it's a lot. And what made you want to start this company?
Well, listen, I mean, the Cool Mom Co. is a website. And so we are a lifestyle-based website that is diversity-driven. When I became a mom, I was looking for a space. I was like, what I need something. I need a community. I need something that showcases, you know, these women who love still being a mom, but also love being a woman.
Right.
And there was nothing really out there that had a diversity-driven platform that really expressed that, and so I created one.
That's right, girl.
And you know what? Cheers to you for creating something. And I think as creators, you look for markers. You look for, like, am I getting it right? Have I invested all this time and money probably for nothing? So getting recognized, it's like that little push you need. And you got recognized for Reese Witherspoon's Hello Sunshine Incubator.
I did.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you. Thank
what
you.
was that, and how has it changed or helped you evolve?
Yeah, so it's great. I mean, Reese Witherspoon is one of those, you know, people who are really championing women.
Yes.
And so for her to be able to stand behind anything that I'm doing, especially with the Cool Mom Co., is pretty phenomenal. And there's a group of us right there. And so it's a select group of female curators and women in the business and in the industry that she really wants to support our projects. And so Hello Sunshine is backing us on, you know, projects that we're going to create together. And so it's like a year partnership. I mean, it's a long period of time that we get to kind of go in deep.
Wow, with Reese Witherspoon, I mean, and she is at the forefront of everything, just helping uplift, and we love her, and we love you. And, you know, it's an interesting time as we head into the holidays in general, but, you know, especially for the moms, because you take on so much every day, but as we head into this stress-ridden season, it's very easy, and I'm saying this like I know, but I work closely with this one every single day. It's very easy to forget yourself, to make yourself a priority. So as the unofficial expert, what tips or tricks or advice do you have for moms going into this?
First of all, shine light on you two. Moms, of course, right? But women in general. I mean, we do a lot. We are nurturers, we are supporters, we are friends, daughters. Like, there's a lot that's happening. So for everyone, I think, you know, it's really important for you to take that time for yourself during the holidays. Even if it's a moment, which is hard to get sometimes, but even if it's just like a self-care moment that you have, maybe it's a really nice moment in the bathroom with candles and bath. Maybe it's listening to a podcast
or listening
to
the Cool Mom
while you're cooking. Like, I think it's just really important to take those really wonderful, even if it's 5 minutes, moments to yourself.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I would agree. And she reminds me, go for a run, go do something.
Yeah.
So you have had a lot of titles over the years: model, actress, host, lifestyle expert, mompreneur. How did you pivot all of this into making your dreams a reality?
Wow, let me tell you, you just reminded me of half of them that I've done. So thank you for that this morning.
that's why
I
we're here.
appreciate
Hey,
that.
you got to look at all that you've accomplished.
You know what it is? I think it's just constantly growth. You know, I'm really the type of person where I just want to continue growing. No matter how old I am, no matter what level I'm at, no matter where I am in life, as a mom, even before, well into my kids going into college, I want to continue to grow. And so for me, as my interests evolve, I've evolved. And so I've really tried to mimic my career to that as well.
I have to just say, I love that so much, because what do I always tell you? I look up to this one so much in so many aspects of life, but I always forget of all the amazing accomplishments that she has every single day. I'm like, oh my God, and you're also a mom. Then you have to go home after blowing up the world and just like trailblazing through everything, that you've got 2 other lives.
It's the one job you can't quit.
That's right. That's so true. But also, as a mother, did you ever realize that you would be able to juggle this many things?
No, and I didn't become good at it until I became a mom.
Ding, ding, same. Ding, ding, same.
It's true.
It's a lesson in
It's true.
multitasking.
Yeah.
So we talked about this in the intro, but the Cool Mom Co. also has a podcast, the Cool Mom Code.
Which apparently I'm going to listen to for my day of rest.
Yes,
That's right. I feel you should. It's
feel like
good
this
listen.
is, So we saw some of the guests.
Yes.
Tia Mowry, obviously. What else? What are you exactly discussing? Or just anything that comes up? Is it all mom-centered, or just
The beauty in the podcast, and really what my goal was, is to bring the website to life. So I want to tap into mothers who you assume from the outside looking in that they've got it all figured out. We're tapping into the other side of that. Let's spin it on its head a little bit, because as mothers, we want to know, how are you doing this? How are you making this look like this is so easy breezy? And what was your story to get there? So we're meeting women at the intersection of woman and motherhood. And what does that look like for you?
Well, I also think it also adds another level of, because you're a celebrity, you're interviewing celebrities, and I always wonder, I'm like, J-Lo doesn't have it this hard. She can't possibly have it this hard.
But you'd be surprised.
But you would be surprised.
You'd be surprised. And these women who are my friends, who I really call confidants, and we've had conversations like this privately, are now opening up and in a podcast form are sharing that with other women and listeners.
It's a very important peek behind the curtain, because for some of us who aren't juggling as many things, it's nice to realize that. Okay, and it's also nice, maybe one day I do want to be a mom. But I don't just want to be a mom. I want to be many things.
What's funny is that a lot of our listeners also aren't mothers. There are people who are also listening because of that one reason, because they're like, well, maybe I do want to be a mom one day, and what does that look like? So it's also this like inquisitive curiosity that people also listen for.
So I found my new podcast.
There you go.
There you
Yours
go.
too.
But wait, we have to talk about the other show.
I know, real quick.
I know.
You're renovating.
Whoa. I mean, I have 15 hands up here.
I know. How many hours do you have in a day? I only have 24.
She has 25.
Clearly, I'm
You're
28.
renovating.
Yes, so I'm renovating. That's right. Honest Renovations. It's a show on Roku. We're very excited about it. Jessica Alba, one of my best friends, and I get in there and we have a great time. And the show, what I love about it is it's centered on families.
Yes.
And so we're coming into the homes of families who are going through different transitions.
Beautiful.
And we're putting our magic on it.
With their power tools in hand.
Correct.
And the power women with the power tools. I mean,
this has been such a treat.
Thank you.
Thank
Really,
you so
truly.
much.
Very
And thanks
inspiring.
for doing the things that you're doing.
Of course, thank you.
You always have a seat, and you always have your hype squad.
yes.
I have my red chair.
We are
my
right
hype
here
squad.
for you. Hey, and you can check out all the things that the Cool Mom Co. has to offer by visiting the website, thecoolmom.co.